guys, welcome back to another episode Around the Fire. And today we're looking at this PINTY 4x16x40 AOL. First things first, $54.97. Can't really beat that. Illuminated reticles, take them or leave them. Who gives a hoot? I don't ever really use them. Let's scroll down here. You got a lot of good reviews. Let's see what they say about this guy. Well, reticle type illuminated mil dot, magnification 4:16, field of view at 100 yards, exit pupil, eye relief, objective diameter 40, tube diameter 1 inch, so not a 33, click adjustment 1/4 MOA, weight 669 grams. I don't know what that equals in pounds, so I will calculate that and put it on the screen. And length 375 millimeters. So, packet includes rifle scope, sunshade, heavy duty ring mounts, lens covers, L-shaped wrench, who cares, one manual, that'll go in the garbage, cleaning cloth, we'll lose it, and a battery. Well, that's that for the online specs and whatnot. What you really need to know here is this is a Chinese-made optic. It's a well-made Chinese-made optic. It does hold a good 0. I have had it for a few weeks now. I've been shooting it on my 300 blackout, subsonic and supersonic, so I haven't had any issues either or. I mean, of course, it's going to have a different point of impact depending upon if you're running the suppressor or not, so, if you don't know that, you shouldn't have a suppressor. Easy adjustment up here for your field of view. I'm sorry, not field of view, but just where you're viewing, what distance. The sunshade works nice, just thin aluminum, but threads on nice. Aircraft aluminum, probably some cheap stuff though. 1-inch tube, not super thick, but it does pick up light nice even with the sunshade on. The star here really is these turrets. You've got exposed turrets that are resettable, okay? You can just use your little Allen wrench there and then reset them to 0. And now not only are they exposed, but they're also locking. So this lower little sockety type neck here is the lock. You righty tighty, and then your turret's not going anywhere. But yeah, that's your battery and your red, green, blue, and I don't care for any of that stuff on any of these scopes, to be honest with you. I always think you get too much bloom inside the tube, especially the cheaper ones, and that is the case with this one. But I mean, I suppose if it was a really bright day, maybe you could play with it, or maybe some low light situations. I don't know. Like I said, I don't mess with them. Typical, optical zoom there. Moves easily. It's not gritty, not grindy. No slop. The eye relief adjustment is nice. It's not weird. This one is a little bit longer than some all the way in. I'd say like I got my vortex on my other gun over here. My vortex is only about like 2 inches. This one might be a bit longer of the eye relief, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It makes setup on a pistol a little bit odd, but truthfully, you don't really, if you're putting this on a big powerful gun, you don't really want to be right up on it anyway. That's how you're going to give yourself some scope rash. Like for the price of under $60, I'd say this one's a win. The glass quality is not bad at all, but as you can see, I'm in the house right now, so I had this turned on just so you can see the reticle and whatnot. You can see that kind of bloom in the tube I'm talking about on the edges of the tube there and whatnot. That, to me, is why I never really use these illuminations, but you can see the reticles are crisp, they're nice. They are, your typical, I believe it's, second focal plane where it doesn't move with the scope, but that's to be expected. On a cheap scope, you're not going to get like some first focal plane stuff. But it is held to 0, really nice, and as far as the clarity of the glass and stuff like that, for the money, I have no complaints. So for all you guys like me that are budget-minded individuals, I'm going to say this one's a win. You can't really go wrong here. It's a good loaner. You could, let your buddy touch it and not worry that it's going to break. Good one for the kids, good one for just getting out and having fun. Good one, for a training rifle or a hunting rifle, something that might get dropped or beat up. Something you're afraid of busting some $400, $600, $700 shit on. This is a nice scope, does what it's supposed to do, and just because it's cheap, you shouldn't scoff at it. So here we are saying, here's our thumbs up. Go for it. Thanks.